Hey everyone, it's Alice here from Topmark Science, and today we'll be looking at chemical reactions and word equations. Throughout this video, we will be exploring examples of chemical reactions, signs a chemical reaction is happening, and writing word equations for chemical reactions. Let's get started. Chemical reactions happen all around us, whether you're cooking up a storm, having a bonfire, or you've left your bike outside in the rain. Chemical reactions are processes where something chemically changes to gain stability. Remember our ions video. Atoms like to have full outer shells. This makes them stable. A full, stable atom is a happy atom. This is the foundation of a chemical reaction. They can come in various forms. Think of an egg. When cooked, it looks like this. But it cannot go back the other way. It's irreversible. You cannot uncook an egg. Whereas some chemical reactions can change back. These are called reversible reactions. Chemical reactions can be displayed in writing. Equations are a way to show what you have started with and what you have finished with at the end of a reaction. Take these ingredients, for example. We put our spaghetti and pasta sauce together to make a bolognese. The stuff we mix together are our reactants, and what we make is the product. Reactants are the materials we start with, they react together, then the chemical change happens, represented by an arrow, then our finishing materials are products. Pause the video here and have a go at filling in the gaps in the word equations. You will need to read the scenarios first. If you finish, try the challenge. Let's take a look at how we got on. Marking pens at the ready. We have been told that Alice mixed some eggs, milk and flour together, which cooked to form pancakes. Looking at my gaps, eggs has already been filled in. Now I've been told that they were mixed with milk and flour. These are reactants which were heated and chemically changed to form pancakes. Give yourself a tick if you got this correct, or annotate your work so you know for next time. In the next scenario, Alice left her iron bike outside and it went rusty. Iron is our first reactant. We've been given a clue. Being left to the air means it's reacted with oxygen. And this makes iron oxide. If you tried the challenge, how else can we display chemical reactions? If you watched our last video on molecular formula, you may now know that we can simplify word equations into letters and numbers, formulae. Take our iron and oxygen reaction, for example. Iron's symbol is Fe. It reacts with oxygen, O2, to make iron oxide, Fe2O3. Don't worry, I didn't expect anyone to actually write the equation in this form just yet. Well done, everyone. How do we know a chemical reaction is in progress then? Well, there are some signs to look out for. I'm sure you've seen mints before, and when these are dropped into soda, it fizzes a lot. Signs a chemical reaction are happening include a change in colour, a change in temperature. Some reactions release energy to get hotter, or some take in energy to feel colder. Fizzing, otherwise known as effervescence, or a solid might form when liquids react. This solid is called precipitation. Pause the video here and write word equations for the 5 scenarios listed. If you finish, try the challenge. Where you see a trophy is asking you for a little extra detail noted at the top of the screen. Let's check our answers, marking pens at the ready. So the first one tells us that hydrochloric acid was added to sodium hydroxide. This made sodium chloride and water. As you can see, I have highlighted the key points in the question. I have now replaced the added to an add sign, and the this made portion into an arrow. And replace the final word add to an add sign to give me the following word equation. Feel free to pause the video here if you need more time to try the next few now that you have seen an example, or keep playing for the rest of the answers. In scenario 2, sodium was burned in oxygen to make a white powder called sodium oxide. Here is the answer for question 3. Question 4 was a little more challenging because in this case, calcium carbonate didn't react with anything. It was heated, which broke it down into multiple products, which were calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So this example shows that sometimes we might only have one reactant. Final answer looks like this. Now in this challenge, we were told the reaction bubbled. This is a sign of effervescence. Well done for having a go, guys. Time for our end of video quiz to see what we now know. Question 1. Reactants react together in a reaction to form products. Question 2. Draw the symbol that separates reactants and products. We draw an arrow. Question 3. Which sign of a reaction is missing? Effervescence, precipitate, change in temperature, and change in colour. Question 4. What is a precipitate when formed in a reaction? It's the solid that might be formed when two liquids react. Final question. Lithium is added to water, which makes lithium hydroxide and hydrogen. Write this word equation. It would look like this. Lithium plus water makes lithium hydroxide and hydrogen. Well done if you got any or all of these correct. Pause the video here and give yourself a colour of each objective so we know what we need to work on from here. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it and would like to see more from Top Mark Science, you can like this video and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you next time.